Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here today with the founder of Chic Sketch, Emily Brickell Edison. And if you want to know how to do these cool sketches, stay tuned. Emily, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm a huge fan. I saw you backstage at Fashion Week. I see you at a lot of events throughout New York City where you literally sketch people.
Yep.
And can you talk a little bit about how you became this amazing fashion illustrator?
Yeah, sure. So I've been a fashion illustrator the last 5 years professionally. I've always been doing it my whole life, but I never realized that it was something that I can actually make a career out of.
Right.
I just thought it was something that was so fun.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, as time goes on, the internet and social media kind of give you new opportunities and new career paths. So I really got my start on, you know, social media. A lot of people seeing my artwork. I did a fashion illustration for...
And you're at all these parties. Like,
Yep.
you're always at these amazing parties. During Fashion Week, you were sketching a lot of runway front row.
Yep.
And that's where we ran into each other again.
Yep.
And your work is so phenomenal. And what I think is so phenomenal is how amazingly fast you are and precise, and just it's your own style.
Thank you. So, I mean, I just kind of like go with my drawing. So
Yeah.
I think it's important not to compare yourself to other people and
Yeah.
other artists and try to emulate how they do it. And that's kind of how you develop your own style.
Now you have an app, and you have a book, and you have a merchandise line.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
So a lot of fun things coming up.
What's the name of your app?
So the name of our app is Chic Sketch. What it is, it's a live event service, and it's an application where you can submit your photo, and for $9.99 you can get a fashion illustration done by myself or our team of fashion illustrators 24/7.
So you can submit any kind of photo.
Yeah.
But it should be one of you, of yourself, because you want you to be sketched, right? Okay.
Ideally, we want like the fashion like outfit of the day, but sometimes we get dogs, sometimes we get wedding pictures, like so we love that stuff.
So you can just submit a photo through this app, and then somebody, either yourself or someone from your team, turns it around to like a really gorgeous sketch.
Right.
Can you show us some examples?
Sure.
So this is a photo that somebody actually submitted through the app.
Yeah.
That's amazing, and you turned it into this.
So these are 3 to 5 minute fashion illustrations, and anybody could submit their photo, and they're gonna get something like this back.
That's an amazing little gift.
Yeah.
And how does it come to them? Does it come in photo form?
So it's gonna get emailed to them. It's all digital, so they'll send it by email.
And are they able to put it on T-shirts, mugs?
So we are actually launching with merchandise this week. We're starting with iPhone cases and with acrylic frames, and they're gorgeous for your home or office.
I love that. So you can submit your photo onto the app, and then you can actually buy merchandise.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to buy the merchandise, you get a digital JPEG, right? JPEG of that. It's amazing.
You can print it out too, whatever you want.
I love that. See, I have always wanted someone to take photos of me, like via an illustration. This is always something I've always wanted to do, and now you've made it accessible for everyone.
Right. I think that's the important part. Like, you know, celebrities only have been getting fashion illustrations, and now we're bringing it to the masses.
And how much is it again?
So it's $9.99.
And they get a digital JPEG emailed to them.
Yeah.
How soon after you send it?
So it depends on the wait. If you know, it takes 3 to 5 minutes. If there's a long line, it will take, you know, a few hours. But you can also jump to the front of the line depending on how many people are in front of you.
Great. I know that you did some stuff at Victoria's Secret's fashion show. Can you show us some of that?
Sure. So these are actually some of the looks from the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
It's amazing.
Oops. And we get to cover...
There's Bella.
There's Bella, and we get to cover a really great event. So we've covered like Harper's Bazaar Fragrance Foundation Awards, MTV Movie Awards, Billboard Awards, AMAs. And this is Haley Baldwin from the AMAs.
But it's not just for celebrities. Like, this is really gorgeous, but the idea is that celebrities were the first ones getting this done. Social media really took to it, and now anyone out there can get this. What's the name of the app?
Right, so it's Chic Sketch.
And it's on Apple?
Apple and Android,
Android, fabulous. And you also have a book.
I do.
Can we talk about this book?
Yes.
What is this book about? 5-minute fashion illustration. Can I become an illustrator?
You can.
Can I really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So the fun part is, like, you know, people see us sketching their own photos, and they always say, like, oh, how can I do this too? And in this book, I teach you how. So if you don't know how to illustrate, I start from the beginning. And if you are already a pro, I teach you my patented, like, 5-minute fashion illustration technique.
I could do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could totally do this. Oh my God, it's step by step of how you can do
fun.
it. That's so amazing.
There's also like 500 templates in the back, and it might be hard to see on camera, but these are all just illustrations that you can draw on. So you have the template, you can sketch on the go.
And then put your face on them.
Yeah.
I love that. And so also another thing that you are doing right now is cut. What is the website to get the merchandise? Is it just off the app or is it a separate website?
So it's going to be through the app.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have to download the app on the App Store.
Yep, the app's free.
The app is free, and then you can go shopping on the app. Fabulous. You know I can't let you go without asking you to draw a photo of me.
Of course.
Do you think you could do that?
Yes,
Do you mind if we tape you doing it?
No, please.
All right, Fab, you're about to see this genius in action. Here I am. Look at that. That's amazing.
Thank you.
But guess what? You can get this done yourself with the Chic Sketch app. Download the Chic Sketch app on the Apple Store or on Android.
Mm-hmm.
You can submit your photo. They can get it sketched just like this
Yeah.
by either Emily or your team, right?
Right, and it's only $9.99.
That's amazing. And your book, 5-minute illustration, 5-minute fashion illustration.
Yeah, available where all books are sold.
It's beautiful. It's amazing. I highly recommend this. This is going to be an amazing gift for anybody. And I can't wait to check out your merchandise store. It's all on Chic Sketch, the app, so download it.
Yeah, perfect for holiday.
We're going to have all of the descriptions and all of the links down in the description box. And please remember to subscribe and look out for this young lady. She's going places.
Perfect.